What is going on, guys? It is Oink here, and I'm going to guide you through what happens when you put your Black Ops disc in for the first time. And I've actually skipped through the intro scene, but not much to talk about there really. So yeah, I've got the game a day early, but yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. Game just delivered it early, which is nothing of my doing, so that's pretty awesome. So let's get started. Okay, so we got campaign, multiplayer, zombies, and options. Campaign, you got resume, new game, mission select, and intel. I think the intel is the kind of stuff you just pick up sort of every mission and that kind of stuff, so we'll see. Multiplayer we know, zombies we kind of know, I guess, and you got the options screen with your usual sort of options. So let's jump into the multiplayer. I guess that's what you guys will mainly be wanting to see. I've actually played a few games already just so I can unlock the creator class. I've not unlocked anything within creator class, but I can show you, pretty much just show you around. Okay, so we get some funky music, and once it's loaded up here. Okay, so we've got PlayStation Network, but for some of you guys it will be Xbox Live, of course. That's just the online functionality. Local matches, split screen LAN party, same as before. Options again, similar. This time we've actually got a target assist. I don't know if that's going to be complete disable or whether that's just going to disable. I'm not entirely sure there, but I don't know. I'm thinking that's pretty good to begin with, if that is sort of taken off the sticky aim. So then PlayStation Network, so this is online. We've got 5 different choices here. Player match, which is online ranked matches. Private match, same as before. Wager matches are these new free-for-all games that we've all been hearing about and loving about. The combat training is kind of like split screen multiplayer sort of thing, which looks pretty cool, sort of like a practice area on the AI. And then theatre mode, again, we've all seen that. So let's jump into the player match. Okay, so player match here, I'm level 4. You can add a controller for split screen. I don't know if that means you can play split screen online. I haven't actually tried that, but if you can, that's pretty cool. Find match, so we've got core, bare bones, hardcore, and prestige. They're pretty self-explanatory really. Prestige you can probably only get into once you prestiged. Hardcore, same as before. Bare bones apparently is a bit different to the old bare bones, but I'm not entirely sure as I haven't unlocked that just yet. From here we can switch lobbies, so instead of having to back out we can just instantly jump into wager matches, private match, combat training, and theatre. I'll go into creator class in a moment. Player card, this is kind of like your call sign for Modern Warfare 2, so I can't change much here, but you can kind of get the gist of it. We've got edit play card, clan tag, challenges, combat record, leaderboards, file share, recent games, community. So these two are for the video guys. Leaderboards here you can actually select I'm not rich and famous. Just show me the leaderboards already. I don't know. Not entirely sure what that's trying to say. But anyway, so prestige leaderboards I believe you can only get onto if you pay money, but you can view them if you just want to. I'm not entirely sure on that, but the regular leaderboards you've got separate ones for each playlist. And within these you can switch between the two. So Jamie the Great there has level 8, blah blah kills, score per minute, whatever. So you can sort of get the gist there. You can change between friends, lobby, and everyone, and how long and all that kind of stuff. So that's very nice. You can also view their play card and check out their stuff that they've got on there. So going into challenges then, we've got the regular primary weapons, which we had before. I'll go into the actual weaponry later, but for now it's just those 5 sections there: submachine guns, assault rifles, shotguns, light machine guns, and sniper rifles. Then we've got the secondary weapons. There's pistols, launchers, and specials, which I'm not entirely sure on, but for those of you that might know a bit more, sure, drop a comment in the box. But yep, attachments then. We've got 19 attachments. There's quite a lot here. So these are the challenges for the attachments, which we can actually see separately here. but I'm sure we'll get into those later once we have a look at the actual attachments. Grenades and equipment then, frag kills, Semtex, Tomahawk, Claymore and C4, all fairly explanatory. Perk 1, we start with lightweight, and later on we will unlock the Scavenger, Ghost, Flat Jacket and Hardline. Again, I haven't unlocked the pro versions, so I'm sure you can clarify those for yourself. Perk 2, Hardened, Scout, Steady Aim, Sleight of Hand, Warlord. And perk 3, Tactical Mask, Marathon, Ninja, Second Chance and Hacker. So upon getting challenges, you unlock basic challenges. Just got a load here. I'm sure there's no one who's that bothered about what they are. Similar kind of stuff to the first ones you unlock on Modern Warfare 2 though. So just break 5 windows by diving through them. Fairly easy, fairly self-explanatory. I've completed that one, full 15 feet and survive. Game modes then, kill streaks, medals, elite, finishing moves. It's all fairly similar to before, and lifetime. This is kind of like the prestige challenge section from Modern Warfare 2, only this is, you don't have to prestige, so these will just build up throughout your Call of Duty playing time. So yeah, we've got like total kills, wins, MVP finishes, headshots, assists, all that kind of good stuff. Okay, so let's move on to the creator class section then. So we begin with 5 slots, and there is capacity for 5 more slots, with the last being unlocked at prestige level 9. Custom slot 1. Then let's just make a mock-up class. We've got the primary weapons then, so submachine guns. We've got MP5K, which we start with, Scorpion, MAC-10, AK-74U, Uzi, PM63, MPL, Spectre, and the classified weapon in this area. I'm not entirely sure what that is for this one, but if anyone knows, be sure to drop a comment. Assault rifles, we've got the M16, which we start with, the Enfield, M14, FAMAS, which in this game is fully automatic for those of you that don't know, the Jalil, the AUG, which in this game is the assault rifle class of the weapon rather than the more heavier light machine gun version. We've got the FN FAL, AK-47 and Commando, and finally we've got the classified there. Again, I'm not entirely sure what that is. So let's move on to the shotguns. We've got the Olympia, which we start with, Stakeout, the Spaz 12 and the classified one in that area as well. The light machine guns then, we've got the H&K 21, the RPK, M60 and the final one, which again we cannot see. Sniper rifles, we've got the Dragunov, WA-2000, again returning from Modern Warfare 2, the L96A1 and a classified one there. Okay, so that's the primary weapons. The attachments for this particular weapon here, which is the MP5, we've got extending mags, ACOG sight, red dot sight, reflex sight, suppressor, rapid fire. If we were to have an assault rifle, we have extended mags, dual mags, which again taped magazines for a quicker first reload. So what that means is, if you've got 2 magazines, instead of having to pull it out and get a new one from your pouch, there are 2 there, so you just pop it out and pop it back in the other side, then you reload with another dual mag. That's pretty effective, kind of like a sleight of hand alternative, I guess. So it's quite interesting there. ACOG sight, red dot sight, reflex, master key, which is the underbarrel shotgun, flamethrower, infrared scope, which is similar to the thermal scope but a little bit different there, suppressor, and the grenade launcher. Then we've got camos. Oh, hang on, let's go back and see if we've got any other attachments for the shotguns. No attachments for the Olympia. There may be some others for different shotguns. LMG attachments then, extended mag, ACOG sight, red dot sight, reflex sight and infrared scope. Notice that there's no grip on these. I don't know if that's specific to this gun or if they've eliminated that from the LMGs. Sniper rifles then, got the extended mag, ACOG sight, infrared scope, suppressor and variable zoom. So once you're zoomed in, you can actually toggle between zoom distances depending on style of play, distance between target, that kind of thing. Okay, so once we're in here, we've got camo for the gun, clan tag, which I guess you can stick onto the gun, and the emblem, which again you can stick onto the gun. Secondaries then, we've got the pistols. We start with 3, the ASP, the M1911, the Makarov, and the Python. The classified one, again, I will assume is the Desert Eagle. It's a general classic, and from that little black silhouette it does look rather like a Desert Eagle, so I will assume that that's what it is. Launchers, we've got the M72 Law, the RPG, the Strela 3, and the China Lake. Specials, we've got the ballistic knife and the crossbow. Attachments then to this pistol, we've got a dual wield. I'm not entirely sure if there'll be anything else, but just the dual wield for that one. So lethal, we've got the Frag, Semtex, and Tomahawk. Tactical, we've got the Willy Pete, which is a smoke screen. Nova Gas, which is like the gas grenade from World at War, if any of you have played that game. Flashbang, Concussion, and the Decoy, which is like makes like a red dot appear on the map, and it sort of fakes a gunshot so the enemy maybe get distracted by that. Equipment then, we've got Camera Spike, C4, Tactical Insertion, Jammer, Motion Sensor, and Claymore. Perk 1 I've already been through, so I won't go through those again, and all the perks in fact. And then we've got the face paint. We can also sort of spin our character around and switch between the different character models, for those of you that want to sort of see what your character is going to look like. We can then copy classes from custom slots to custom slots if we want to have the same class or a similar class that we can just quickly edit there. And obviously you can rename these Butthead, because that is what everyone is going to be calling the classes. We've then got contracts. I haven't unlocked these just yet, but they're similar to challenges, but you've got a time span and that kind of thing, and kill streaks. So I'll just show you the in-game lobby. So if I just jump into a team deathmatch here, it's a little bit different to the Modern Warfare 2 lobby. Okay, so we've got similar areas here, and we've got a lobby leaderboard sort of shortcut that we can just check anyone who's in the lobby. We can then vote on the next map, so we can either have the previous match we just played, which is Havana, I didn't play it, the next match which would have been Launch, or we can just randomize for the next map. So we've got one vote for the previous map here. Don't know why you'd want to play the same map twice. I'm going to vote for random. We're a tie here. Oh, random's winning. And can you take your votes off? Yeah, you can switch your votes around here, so unlike before, once you've voted, that's not the end. I'm going to back out here before we join. But yeah, guys, come back later for my channel, subscribe, and you'll be having more Black Ops gameplay before release. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later.